Hello, I'm Sam Hayes. I'm a licensed transaction coordinator, risk management specialist, car forms trainer, and wind forms trader, and I'm here to talk to you about the three big changes in the current listing agreement as well as a new contract coming out that affect escrow. The three big areas that are going to be changed are the NHD reports, the assignment of contract, and the home warranties. When the fire home hardening and defensible space law changed in July, the listing agreement was changed so that the listing had the NHD ordered to take a look at the maps as soon as possible to help comply with local point of sale requirements. These point of sale requirements are constantly evolving between CAL FIRE and the state and will be updated both in 2023 and in 2025. Right now, the report is supposed to be ordered within 5 days of opening up your listing. However, the NHD is also going to be changing to clarify a little bit more information about who pays for the NHD in the contract, as well as what company it should be ordered from and what additional reports to be ordered with it. Moving forward, if it's been typically some of the NHD companies in other counties outside of San Diego, Orange, LA, Northern California, you may want to take a look and talk to your owners and your processes about this. Moving forward, these listing agreements, the documents should have already been ordered. They should already be in file and should be talking to the listing agent to find out if one is there. The other issue is if the buyer's agent is not contacted or communicated with the listing agent prior to writing the offer, there may be a different request in the contract versus what is already on file. So there's going to need to step up a bit of communication about this. It's kind of an evolving issue. It definitely was something that COVID affected the delay of the rollout and everything getting coordinated. So make sure you're double checking with everyone and also how your company wants to move forward on processing these type of reports. Another flag that you should notice about the NHD with the fire home hardening and that new law is that additional documentation may be required. You'll know better about the counties and cities that you service and find out more and more as this evolves and if there are point of sale requirements. Currently, I'm aware of some in Poway, Escondido, and also there was discussion of another one in North County. I'm not sure where specifically. Again, you're going to need to find out with the local areas. It might be beneficial for escrow to be aware of. I know it's not their requirement, but it's always good to understand why things are being needed in the file so we can better all work together. The assignment of agreement has changed as well. This document has been required for quite a while. It's the AOAA, and that states that basically any new buyer coming into the transaction agrees to sign every document on file, as well as take responsibility for the whole contract. Typically, escrows before have actually just kind of done their own documents saying they list out all the documents, the contract, saying they're part of it, but that's not enough for us to go through a DRE audit. This is actually a contractually required document to add anyone to the contract. Some of the changes, though, in the upcoming year are one, it has to be done within a time frame. As we've all experienced, there's been some last minutes adding of spouses, partners, a changing to an LLC, a trust, those type of things, which have cause potential delays. Now it must be done within the contingency time frame, default to 17 days. This is clarified in the new RPA section K23. It's explained in detail in RPA 23 itself. Excuse me, the 3K. So if they are just moving it to their trust and they are the original signer, that doesn't require an AOAA. However, if they're adding a partner, if they're adding a spouse, anyone who is a new signer, completely different name that's never signed before, the AOA is required. The AOA also discloses to the seller if there's any monetary agreement between the new assignee and the previous assignee for the transfer of the contract. The home warranty has also changed. This is going to default for the buyer side to be ordering it every single time. It also states that the buyer will pay for any overage in the contract, and even if the buyer waived in the contract, they can decide to order a home warranty at any time. Some of these benefits are that the buyer's agent can then get the buyer contact to the home warranty company to help facilitate communication. Buyer gets to select their own services based off their investigations of the property. And also the buyer can then decide if they want to add any services that they may not have listed previously, clarifies who's paying for the overage, limits the scramble, and you know exactly who to talk to. You're going to ask the buyer side for the home warranty moving forward, starting with the new contract in December. As always, if you have any questions about these points or any other points with the new contract, the current listing agreement, or other disclosures, I'm happy to talk about this stuff till I'm blue in the face. My name is Sam Hayes. I'm a licensed transaction coordinator, realtor, car forms trainer, wind forms trainer, and I'm here to help you get through all of the new documents we have coming up this fall. I look forward to hearing from you. Feel free to contact me at 619 993 7264. Thanks so much.